How will the bowler respond?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over, 10 off it. The damages are 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cummins from the pavilion end. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Got that away nicely. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 13 runs added there. The damages are 23 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nine runs added in that over. The damages, 32 for none. Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The damages, 36 for none.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Phillips, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ayub waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. On that nicely, good defence. Phillips will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
Going with pace now. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Salt drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Phillips from the city end.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time that perfectly.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection. How will the bowler respond?
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Mulder coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There's a chance if it hits. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Mulder with a great delivery there. That'll be a dead ball. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 7 runs added there. The damages are 89 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Hasaranga has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Nicely played. Just runs 1. This could be trouble. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Can he get the 50?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Mulder from the pavilion end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
They've gone up here. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Cummins pulls out. Dead ball. Brilliant shot there.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely played. Runs one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The Kalandars with a massive shout. Chance to run two. Super catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 10 runs added in that over. The damages are 125 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Afridi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good pick up, big chance. The Kalanders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 14 runs added there. The damages are 139 for 3. Hasaranga from the city end. They'll get at least one here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Maxwell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Chance to run 2. Smacks that away through the gap. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ravindra into the attack now from the pavilion end. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine. There should be at least a few runs added.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Dives and takes a very good catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Out! What a screamer! And out! Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Hasaranga with a huge appeal. Well played, could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Chance to run 2.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The damages are 171 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ravindra from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The Kalanders with a massive shout. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. The Kalanders has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The Kalandars having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Drilled that one away. They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Mulder from the pavilion end. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. The damages are 190 for 7. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Misses everything. Well played, could be a quick single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They've gone up here.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Mulder coming back into the attack. No, terrible shot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Ahmed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good shot, a beauty. The Calanders goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Yeah, you may as well review last wicket. Won't stand to lose anything in reviewing. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. De Kock with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
A few moves made in the field. Archer coming in.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Incredible. What a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The Damages with a massive shout. Azam challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Pitches in line with the stumps. It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. The top order has just been decimated. 3 in a row. Not looking good at all for the batting side.
Archer completes the hat-trick. Shafiq is coming into bat at number 5.
I don't think there's anyone who wants to come out and bat in this situation, facing down the prospect of a double hat-trick. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Kalandars are 4 for 3. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Oh, that's just outrageous. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Number 7 for the Calendars.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Hasaranga taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A-game today. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Trouble. 4 runs added in the over. The Kalandars are 8 for 6.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Archer from the pavilion end. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They'll get at least one here. Great shot through the gap.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good shot. A beauty. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. 8 runs added in that over. The Colanders are 27 for 6. Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack. Markram from the pavilion end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot through the gap. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
A few moves made in the field.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No, terrible shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Shamsi from the pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. 7 runs added in that over. The Kalandars are 68 for 6. Edge, but it drops safely. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Bold, stunning delivery.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Coming into bat at number 9.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Smacks that away through the gap. Three added in that over. The Kalandars are 71 for 7. The damages has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Maxwell from the city end. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over. The Kalandars are 84 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A very defensive field, this.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Going with a more defensive field choice. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Beats the field with a great shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's the over. The Kalandars are 90 for 7. Archer back into the attack.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Archer from the city end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Colanders are 92 for 7. Stokes coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's a confident appeal. That's a boundary save for sure. Doesn't beat the infield. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ralph back on now.
Riders coming into the attack.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The bowler is now on a hat-trick with that wicket. The new batsman hitting out to the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Digs out the Yorker. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Dug that out well. End of the over. The Kalandars, 105 for 9. Stokes from the pavilion end. Ahmed has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end.
Trevor's head into the attack for the damages.
Edged, unplayable. The damages with a massive shout. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Needs a direct hit. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Nice shot. Runs possible. 9 runs added in that over. The Kalandars are 122 for 9. Ayub from the city end. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Short, then crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Maxwell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Good running, they should come back for 2. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Travis Head into the attack.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Santner edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. The Damages with a massive shout. Santner challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.